That's a lot of
Protect the
fucking
bomb.
weed. Protect the box! Guys, protect the
Bomb
box!
location compromised. Plan
Ah,
accordingly.
fuck. I fucking hate this character.
Seconds to insertion. 5 seconds and counting. Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
Walls reinforced!
They're all lit out there, Mav and Ash. They're my unharmed.
What?
Op 4 has located
Yo,
a bomb.
what the fuck?
Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
What? Yo, this guy's cheating. Cindy Witty? 100%. I don't fucking believe that guy's not cheating. He shot me through a fucking wall in the head. Like, blatantly. I wasn't even moving. He like ran. He ran at me. There's no way he would have heard me.
He may be Smash. Might be a Smash.
I don't know, dude. He like fucking twitched onto my head and shot me through a wall. So, I mean, yeah, easy to hack blame, but I gotta get that fucking rank shit set up.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb. Your drone has found a bomb. Insertion in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to insertion. The diffuser is now secured. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and
It's
defuse
like
it.
Capcan locked himself in a room with a bunch of barricades.
Capkins and Jump. I literally just killed the Capkins as he placed them.
Wrecked. Ah!
Any
Where the
operator remaining.
fuck is my team? God. What?
Captain's behind you on jump.
We have been eliminated.
Oh God. Ready? I gotta turn my chat on. Gee.
Secure the bombs. Be advised, a bomb location has been compromised. Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
Keep an eye on door.
Doorway trapped. Stay
Op
clear
4
of
has
blast.
located a bomb.
Doorway trapped. Stay clear of blast zone.
Evil eye on Overwatch.
EDD prime. Stand clear. EDD mounted. Let them come.
Monty on stairs of Ash.
Oh, in the window in my room where I was. Of course. As soon as I move, Cindy fucking pushes in. That's bullshit, dude.
Op 4 eliminated.
Yeah.
Mission successful.
Woo. You guys like my diss? Booyakasha. Buh. Thermite. It's the best hero. Do you think that Twitch streams on Twitch?
We need to locate a bomb. Be advised your
Sounds
drone
like
has
bottom
located
floor.
a bomb.
Watch out for spawn peaks, guys. He's gonna be running out a lot.
Ten seconds to go. 5 seconds. The diffuser has been secured. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Swapping bags.
Oh, wrong button. Fuck.
Drone up. A really big fucking hole coming
What? Fuck that.
Down to one friendly.
Damn it.
Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
Game. Yeah, 12 kills. Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Locate the biohazard container.
He's coming.
No.
Run, Mr. Fluff. Flee, my friend. It's top floor, 100%.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds.
What? Oh, I went too close to the left.
Biohazard container location unknown. Find the biohazard container.
Launching drone.
We found the biohazard container.
Container detected. Reloading! Cover me!
One in the back.
Yeah, I saw Jaeger running to Village. I don't know if he's still there.
Loading back. Loading shotgun. Deploying breach charge.
God.
Spotted.
Swapping mags.
Deploying drone.
Jaeger's kitchen.
Ah, he would fucking
Cease
be
securing
there.
the room. You're exposed.
Fucking timing.
Where
That
was he?
bullshit.
Jaeger was in kitchen when he killed me. Don't know if he's still there now.
He's like down a hallway.
Where was Docker?
It's kind of hard to explain. He was like, there's like a hologram in that
Secure
room.
the room. Protect the
He's directly down
biocontainer.
the hall, a long ways.
One op 4 remaining. Stop securing the container.
Jesus.
There's a peek hole in the closet.
So you're right. No, like in the oh!
Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
Oh, he was in the hole in the wall. Pretty sure. Wait, what? No? What? Oh my god. I swear I fucking saw that guy in the hole in the wall. I totally got that guy killed. Fuck. Feels bad, man.
We need to protect the biohazard container. Secure the room.
It's 420 somewhere.
Don't stand close.
Op 4 located the biohazard container.
Doorway trapped. Stay clear of.
Found wire going up.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds and counting.
Device primed. Keep an eye on door.
Op 4 has located the biohazard container.
Reinforce the wall.
Device set. Device positioned. Get barbed wire.
EDD deployed. Stand clear of window.
Oh, they're already watching the room. Nice. We let them. I fucking hate this game. You guys have microphones?
Yeah.
You like? Do we use them? Is that?
It's casual, I don't know.
Oh, true, yeah. Why does it want me to set up two-way authentication? That's kind of fucking dumb. What
That's
if
how
I'm poor?
everything is nowadays.
What if I'm poor and I can't afford a phone?
Sounds like you can afford one.
There's a Twitch room coming up the stairs.
How have they not pushed on it yet?
Swapping mags.
Come up.
Op 4 is securing the container. And further act stop the hostiles from securing the container.
Get shit on. That gun's sick. MPX. That gun looks fucking suck. Copy that. Copy that.
That's so annoying.
It's kind of funny though.
You keep saying it.
I'm super zooted though, so it's funny. There is still one guy outside. That to your left, bagged milk.
15
He's
seconds.
in there.
Biohazard container securing
Correct.
paused. Take out the hostiles. Op 4, last operator.
Wow.
standing. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Damn, they got my balls so hard. Yeah. Thermite. What else did I even get?
Find the biohazard container location.
Garage.
Good work. The biohazard container has been
Nice.
located. Ten seconds to insertion. Insertion in 5 seconds. Biohazard container located. Proceed to its location.
Looks like we should just rush the front door and get control of the main floor.
Why don't we open up garage?
My side basement stairs covered. Fucking Jesus! I couldn't move! No! He's hiding in the corner of the weight bench. Oh god, don't say
Fucking
he
Rook
killed
sitting
you.
in workout.
Did you come back? Jesus. Didn't even look for the guy, he just
Someone
shot.
upstairs?
Pre-fired.
Where was that?
It's alright.
Hello?
Hello, Billy boy.
Oh
Hello,
shit.
governor!
Oh shit, they got me.
It's a roast.
Oh,
Huh?
The poppers are coming.
Oh no.
you beat him, man.
It's more entertaining these people in this fucking game.
Op 4 last operator standing.
Did you shoot the ceiling there?
Securing the container once the threat is neutralized.
Instead of 5-7, that
Op
looks
4
sick.
eliminated.
Wasted. Hello? The most
We need to
annoying
protect
sound
the
in the
biohazard
world.
container. Secure the room.
Stay clear. Device deployed. EDD primed.
Op 4 drone has found the biohazard container. 10 seconds. 5 seconds and counting. Op 4 has located the biohazard container.
EDD mounted. Let them come. Doorway trapped. Stay clear of blast zone.
All reinforcements are deployed!
Reloading!
One's outside the bathrooms. One's outside bath. Watch yourself, fish, because he just took my ballot.
Fuck! My aim is so bad. Beat me.
Guy coming up near workshop. It's Buck.
Yeah, Buck's waiting at the stairs. Second floor side stairs. He's camping that spot.
I'll tell you when he's coming up. He's not coming up yet. Yeah, Buck's on the stairs. Oh, he saw my yokai.
Why'd you just shoot at him?
Shot at Buck on the stairs.
Wow, you just baited
Down to
Mr.
15
Fluff so
seconds.
hard.
Op 4, last operator standing. 10 seconds left. Friendly
Got him.
hostiles eliminated.
Do you even aim or you just strafe? Yeah, fuck. Yeah, who needs a mouse, man? All you need is like a fucking touchpad. Just strafe and shoot. He left so fast.
Hey.
Hey, have you guys heard of that famous Rustyfetus Twitch streamer on Twitch?
What?
I
Rusty.
can't hear you over all this faggotry, bro. What'd you say?
Have you guys heard of the Rustyfetus Twitch streamer on Twitch?
Rustyfetus.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, looks like
Oh,
more
that's,
faggotry.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not as bad, but
Hey, Rustyfetus, want to hear a story?
no.
Oh,
Can you
you're
click on my
live,
Discord
okay.
name and then just
No,
there's
it's
a
good.
link
It's
to my
good for
Twitch.
live chat.
There's the whoa what?
No, I
Wow. Fucking Christ. Man. People are fucking ridiculous.
Locate the biohazard container.
Upstairs.
Yep.
Well done. Biohazard container located.
fuck is this?
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds before insertion. Proceed to the biohazard container and secure it.
Tossing flashbang.
Oh, fuck me. God damn it. Where the fuck were they? Ah, you cunt. What a spot, man. So ridiculous. That's too obvious a spot.
Ready, take it! Cluster charge activate. Blinding them! Throwing flashbang! Changing mag!
Lion, you can enter. There's no one in that immediate realm.
One
Oh, it's a
op
trap.
remaining.
Oh, it was a trap, dude. You got tricked.
Resume securing the container once the threat is
What's up, Marv?
neutralized.
You watching that? Yeah, that was a pretty good trick, dude. You got him. Fell off the roof. Did I ask you how you're doing? Because I meant to if I didn't. He's right there. No. Man.
Where is he? By the bunk beds?
Yeah, it's right by the bonk.
Unfortunate series of events there. Nicely done, dude.
Op 4 neutralized. Mission
Headshot.
successful.
If anyone can, is that the guy's name? Dope, dude. Good to hear. I don't even know who to be. No, get the compensator. I'm doing great.
We need to protect the biohazard container.
Doing
Secure
very
the
well.
room. Op 4 drone located the biohazard container. Seconds left.
Can someone remove their barbed wire?
5 seconds and counting. Protect the biohazard container at all costs.
We should be pretty well secured. I think we're gonna be fucking good. Okay, never mind. Last one already.
Yeah, glass. Saw Chanka's door open. They're just shooting through it. I got him down half health at least.
Yeah, it's not bad. We can work with that.
They're entering lower tower, mid tower. Habana. Try and breach the bridge area, I'm guessing.
I don't know where the hell it went.
Oh, we're starting to break through some of the doors we got here. Hit one of the guys a little bit.
Smash my mark. I got smoke down the hallway, I think. Glass is over there.
What? What? How can you move faster when you're crouched? Is that a thing? Can people, like, move faster than other people?
Only Cav.
Hmm. Strange. I guess it was probably just some sort of desync. It's fucking whack. Goddamn.
Got glass.
It's game. Oh, they blew in the back door. Careful.
Yeah, I hit her. Oh,
Fuck, man.
Dash is over there too. Trying to
I
drill.
don't think. I think you guys should just wait. Let them come to you. Oh, okay. What a jerk. Wrecked. They're coming.
Protect the biohazard container.
To the left. It's their. Oh, wait, never mind. Fuck.
Friendly, last operator standing. Biohazard
Last guy to the
container
left.
securing paused. Take out
Like,
the
yeah, that way.
hostiles.
Yeah, 100%.
No pressure, man.
They've ceased attempting to secure the container. Down to 15 seconds.
What? Why would he
10
look at
seconds
that?
left.
That was so
Failed.
bad.
Enemies have been neutralized.
Oh my god.
Nice try.
You like panicked and looked at the metal thing, the shield you had.
The shield.
Yeah, I shot at it and you were like, "Whoa!"
He's worried for his shield friend.
Yeah, he's like, "Fuck my shield." Yo, my mom said she won't buy me another one, so don't scratch it.
I just put a new paint job on it. God!
Locate the biohazard container.
It's not in the basement.
They're open.
Good work. The biohazard container has been located. to insertion. Insertion in 5 seconds. Proceed to biohazard container location.
Security. Guys, can we roleplay as hardcore SWAT people?
I was too.
Alright.
One's in the tower, careful.
I don't know if we should both go the same way.
Oh, got her.
Actually, no, fuck it, no. Let's, oh, Jesus, right there! Look out! Jesus! Did he get you? Oh, he definitely got him. No way he didn't get him. I knew I had a bad feeling on that one.
Boosting adrenaline.
Now we get it.
I'm gonna stop dying.
Yeah, we'll get it back. We just need, I think we need to roleplay it harder as a more
Down to
hardcore
one friendly.
SWAT team, you know?
Capcam's hiding in the kitchen.
Like, we'll fucking stack up on doorways and breach. Of multiple entries at simultaneous times.
All us screaming, FBI, open up!
We got him!
That's first one.
You guys seen that video of the SWAT team that just fucking smashes shit? Fuck shit up? That's us.
Oh yeah, they just bust into the kids' room like nobody's business. Just all the windows, walls just blown open.
Yeah. That's how we're gonna do this. I think we need more mind games too, like we gotta spread out around the objective and then just like call them names. You know, taunt them. That's, wow.
Four eliminated all friendlies.
Oh,
What?
I got hit from behind.
Oh yeah, he used a shotgun and that.
Oh, they baited you.
Oh, never mind. Yeah. They baited you.
It's on now, fuckers. Before we get basement.
Now I'm sweating. Extended barrel.
We need to protect the biohazard container. Secure the room.
Well,
Okay, let's change of plans. Let's roleplay as a
Op 4
hardcore
drone
rock band.
located the biohazard container.
Wall reinforced. He's on.
10 seconds.
Barricade in place.
Down to 5 seconds.
No, don't do that, Castle.
Op 4 drone
Doorway
has located
barricaded.
the biohazard container.
No! Why? What, you can't put one there if it's armored? Oh my gosh. Yep.
What?
Okay. Could you do it? I need to like, I'm in the middle of something right now. It's like a multiplayer game. It's online. I can't just
So
stop.
if you want to go back and reinforce the main entrance, now's the time.
Oh, they're on the roof.
I did more than not.
You're joining in the first floor and south side.
That's your Twitch and glass. That's what I've seen so far.
Yep.
Reloading, cover me!
Is it safe to go up this ladder here?
They killed me up there through the window.
Yeah. Just chill, dude. You scared me. Who didn't get their armor? Reckless.
Probably me.
Yeah.
I don't think he dropped it until I was up there trying to reinforce and shit.
Yep, they're up top.
Found target. Second floor.
They're droning. Okay, got one from there.
They're probably gonna try to drop down and come through that doorway at the same time. Can you watch the ladder and I'll watch this?
They'll probably thermite that stage area too. Yeah, I hear him doing it now.
At first access to the biohazard. Stop the hostiles from securing the biohazard container. Protect the biohazard container. 1 on 4 remaining.
Double kill!
Please victorious.
Ace.
Hostiles eliminated.
Yeah. No, that's not an ace. It's just 3. I wish. I wish I was cool enough to get 5 kills in a row. Chaos. Alright, this one decides who the men and the boys are. Butchered that one.
Barricade
Real
the room. We need to protect the biohazard container.
Window blocked!
Op 4 drone has found the biohazard container.
Deploying ADS.
10 seconds. Down to 5 seconds.
Does anyone have impacts?
Door
Op
barricade
4 has
deployed.
located the
I'm not
biohazard
sure what that is.
container.
Impact grenades?
Yeah.
Reinforce
I
the
don't.
wall.
You got an extra one? Oh. Okay. That kind of ruins the whole fucking idea of that.
Castle, I'm gonna take this down.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Trust me. Oh my god, you second one.
We get it back.
Yeah, right, actually. Spoke too soon, sorry. Fuck. Oh, they're
You didn't get
outside.
the armor.
Behind you, CNS. Behind you. Fucking right there. Coming. Oh, I just shot through a wall and killed that guy. Wow. What? Oh! They're outside the window watching the fucking thing. How did they do that? Breaching around? I did not hear that thing get blown up. They blew up my armor plate. They're like just looking through that window. Right at the objective. Jesus, buddy was looking
Come in.
at her.
Oh, what's coming?
He has a shotgun, doesn't he? I love when my body is just like hanging through the window. He was at the door. Fucking crazy.
Reload!
He's in. He's already in.
They breached the west window.
What is he doing? God, CNS, I will not, never understand.
Ah, fuck, I saw him too.
Patience, guys, patience.
Ash is on the roof, she's half down.
Pretty sure that guy's on the road beside you. Oh, never mind.
Op 4 is securing the biohazard container. Interrupt immediately. They've ceased attempting to secure the container. Op 4, last stop standing.
Damn, son. Yo, I feel like you should have shot them through the mattress. It was like, let's like fucking paper thin mattress.
Reloading!
10 seconds left.
That's where he was. Wait, what?
Friendly's victorious.
I injured him through the wall.
Oh, I didn't realize he was injured. I thought he was just laying there.
I just heard someone like, hey!
The fuck? Is that a shotgun? Yo, what is that silencer you have? That thing looks retarded.
I know, right?
It's like an M4 that wants to be a shotgun. That's gross.
Well, it
What
is a
gross
shotgun.
gun. Yeah, it wants to be a shotgun. It's a fucking abomination, is what it is. Disgusting. Let's do it again.
Your mission is to locate and defuse a bomb.
Setting breach charge.
Hey, Mav, could you blow open the holes in this wall here?
What a fucking Jew.
I meant the reinforced one.
They know you're there now. It's a trap.
Well,
We're in
we
the
don't have much
bedroom.
time.
There are 3 people in the bedroom.
And there's one on my left, too.
Nice. Yeah, that's weird. It's a wonder why that guy wasn't watching there. Oh, guy to the right.
You gotta make it
Tom.
big enough for us to go through, man.
There's still a guy to the right. He's got contact. What?
Keep blowing it open. I can cover you. We have to get through there.
Yeah, you don't have much time.
Are you fucking retarded? Do you not know how to use it? Okay.
Whoa, dude.
Literally.
Don't be so mean.
Well, we don't have time.
Anyways, just go to, yeah.
Now you made fun of
10
him.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds. You must recover the diffuser.
Oh.
Okay.
Down to 1 friendly. You've run out of time.
That was a doozy, man. Low torches are hard to operate.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
Or should we win this time?
Nah, let's keep losing. I don't like winning. Winning's for losers.
I got challenges to do, man.
The
Nah.
challenge.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Plan
There's
your
one as
defensive
defender and then one as Mira.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Thank you.
insertion.
I was just making that because I like to look up from here.
5 seconds and counting.
Alright.
Bomb located by Op 4.
Bomb located by Op 4. Wasn't it? I need to fucking sleep soon.
They got a drone in here with us.
Yeah, they're coming in
Op
my
4
room right now.
located a bomb. Protect it. Someone exposed you.
They're in meeting hall. One of them was. Doc, you think I might be able to get a stim, buddy?
Someone is tracking you.
I need help badly. I'm fucking pinned down here. Please, anyone? Fucking help me.
Castle's over there.
Help, motherfuckers.
Oh, I could have told me they were rushing in. Nomad and Ash are down hall, corridor, basement.
What? That's slag. What? Oh, my screen, they didn't even fucking shoot me.
1 friendly remaining.
Mira, there are...
F.
Oh.
Have to pay respects.
Nomad's there as well somewhere.
Fucking over. Oh.
Motherfucker!
Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Garbage.
I heard. Oh, that was black. What a faggot.
There was 2 of them.
Whoa, dude, it's racist.
Okay, sorry. I won't say the nigger word.
Oh no. You got me. Not cool, dude.
How were you gonna pick Miro when you don't even put both down?
Hey, you dumb idiot.
Your drone has found a bomb.
Not upstairs. They got basement, didn't they? Oh, wait, no.
That's tower, isn't it?
Looks like it. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I just pretend, so...
10 seconds before insertion. Insertion in 5 seconds.
Watch out for spawn peeks then.
The diffuser has been secured. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
I was getting the cam.
You have located a bomb. Op 4 last stop standing.
We got him.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission
Didn't act
success.
down me.
I shot a teammate as well by accident. You got in the way, man. It's only business.
I was in front.
It's only business. Why does it say globally who gets banned? That's such a weird thing to do. This person got banned. Everyone needs to know about it. Like fucking righteous assholes, man. Look, guys, our fucking anti-cheat works, I swear.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
This fucking game. I got this wall. What the fuck? Coughing to death.
Be advised, the bomb location has been compromised.
Jesus. I can't hit it.
That'd be nice.
Left.
Wall reinforced.
5 seconds to insertion. Op 4 has located a bomb.
Alright, I can
Get
sit
ready
here.
to
That
engage.
works. Yeah, they're shooting through the window to to the west. You got this place hold down? Alright, I'm moving then. Fuck that.
God, you just cover my back? I'll keep an eye on this window. Yo. Are you fuck? I'm watching this window, dude. I got it. Look another way, please. Fuck, I don't get shot in the asshole.
It broke a hole right there.
You have been identified.
It's Blackbeard.
This is jackal shit work.
Still at the window, west
Your
side.
identity has been compromised. You're exposed.
Fuck me, man, through the fucking wall. Ah! God damn. Fucking drones.
One friendly remaining.
Why does no one play that fucking guy who can, like, stop them? That's such a useful class. Why does nobody play the guy with the fucking anti-drone things? Fucking guys suck. That's probably why.
Just sitting in the door frame.
The bomb diffuser has been successfully deployed.
Ugh, in the window.
All friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
Motherfucking Jeej.
Pretty funny.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember our SWAT van was like, "Brr."
No, it was all like, huh?
God damn, I love that clip.
And then it came came up the hill and it was all like, huh? Pretty funny.
Yeah.
Pretty funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
In Venezuela, the Maduro government has blocked a bridge that connects the country to Colombia as humanitarian aid was just about to arrive. We used a drone to get these images of an orange oil tanker and two large blue containers positioned across the three-lane bridge. It blocks the vital aid from entering, with the Maduro regime saying, "We are not beggars." Isa Suarez is in the border town of Cucuta in Colombia. They're not beggars, but there is a serious, I want to say refugee crisis, but it's not so much refugees, it's more like transient day passers coming across, trying to get stuff in. Well, you tell me.
Very much. You're spot on, Richard. He said we're not a country of beggars, but you ask anyone here, this is a humanitarian crisis. So many people telling me we are hungry, we are starving. Now, this is the Simón Bolívar Bridge. It's the main pedestrian bridge that connects Colombia. If you can see over my shoulder, bienvenidos to Colombia, welcome to Colombia. And if I can get Jose just to turn the camera around. On that side there is Venezuela. Just after the second white tent on the left of your screen, on the right of your screen, I should say, is Venezuela. So people making this journey, Richard, pretty much 32,000 every single day, but they come here to shop every couple of days and buy basic staples. I've seen everything from eggs to flour to milk, toilet paper, nappies, so very basic essentials, and people having to do this almost every couple of days. Señores, ¿qué compraron? ¿Qué compraron? ¿Comida? They said bought food. ¿Qué compraron ustedes?
Vamos a Maduro.
Señora, ¿qué compró usted de comida?
Arroz, caraota,
Rice,
pasta, toda la comida, aceite.
all the food, oil, she bought, toda la comida. ¿Y quién culpa por eso? Who do you blame for this?
¿Cómo?
¿A quién culpa por esa crisis?
Nicolás Maduro.
She blames Maduro. There she goes. This is the reaction, Richard, I've been getting every day. Señor, ¿qué tiene ahí usted? ¿Qué es esto? Arena, flour, more flour here. ¿Todo arena? More all flour. I mean, flour is one of the main staples here, is where they make the arepas, their bread. So you see a lot of it. I've seen mothers with children come in here to even get their children vaccinated, Richard. So this is it. They come in with these trolleys, their suitcases, prams, anything they can get their hands on, with a suitcase filled, Richard, of money, really, that's really worth nothing because of hyperinflation, and then they come out with what they need. I mean, and in this road, on this bridge, you see even people buying paracetamol. So really, it's a crisis. It's not just a political crisis, but as you can see with your very own eyes, this is a humanitarian crisis, and these people now are making their way to Venezuela. They're going to get just show their passports, no stamp needed, and then from there, Richard, worth reminding everyone, they still have to make their way home. Walk, get a bus in which you pay, do whatever you can to put food on the table, Richard.
This is, I mean, Issa, thank you for bringing it in such graphic detail to us. But quick question: there's no stopping them going backwards and forwards across the border. Colombia hasn't created a restriction. I guess what I'm saying is, no, are they crossing ever and just staying in Colombia?
So this is what we have. No restrictions whatsoever between the two countries. They can come in and out as many times as they want. All they have to show is their ID card or their passport, and that's it. But more than 1 million or so who have come over has stayed. 3 million have left, and 1 million have actually stayed in Colombia. So this is not just a crisis for Venezuela, of course, but also for the people here in Colombia who are carrying the burden of what this crisis is. Señor, ¿qué compró? ¿Qué compraron ustedes? Mercado, shopping. Here you've got toilet roll. ¿A quién culpan por la crisis? ¿A quién culpan por la crisis? Who do you blame?
Gobierno, lamentablemente.
The government, unfortunately. There's no one else. They're saying they stopped production in the country.
La falta de medicamentos, el cierre
de the shortage of medicine. A
Hola.
lot of companies actually completely broken. Talking all about.
Watching a CNN report on Venezuela.
Oh, wow, what's going on in Venezuela?
You haven't heard about that?
Oh, like the money being all fucked up?
Yeah. Yeah, like it's kind of like a fucking humanitarian crisis, I guess, right? They're a bunch of like economic refugees.
And they were doing good. They had like gold, oil.
Yeah, but I don't know what happened. Like it must have just been massive corruption on the part of the government.
Dude, yeah.
Like I don't know, people say it was like.
You gotta think. Let's put it this way. I'll give you a simple analogy, okay?
Yeah.
We are in a box, right? And in this box, there are 10 mouses. And within these 10 confounds of these 10 mouses, there's only but so much resources that could put into the box. You have some mouses that are greedier than others, right?
In a box?
In the box, you know, I'm just saying, it's like they're in a box, you know, it's just a simple analogy. They all live in a box together, you know?
Yeah.
And if a few of the mouses end up with the majority of the resources in this box, what does that mean? Like, these mouse rats are equal in this box. You know what I mean? Like, honestly. But it's a mentality of the certain mice that will take all those resources.
But I think, honestly though, I think that's what like fucked them up. I mean, there's probably a lot more factors, but apparently he like put in or whatever the fuck he was, president, I guess. I think that's what he is. He fucking put in a bunch of like socialist policy. They enacted a bunch of socialist policies, and that's allegedly what made their currency inflate But
But they
it could
did
have
that
been the
out of
fucking
greed,
it
though,
could have been
right?
like
Those people are only there because of greed, because of money.
yeah, but not only though. I mean, like with
There
that
could
with
there are
that comes
political
money,
people
but
there.
it could be more
Look at
like
how
maybe
shit
they just want
works.
power.
Why does somebody spend millions to get a governor job that only pays him 100 grand a year or something? You know why? Because
What do you
there's
mean?
other like the way
But
our
but
way
they
our
don't
government is
spend.
run.
People don't like they get they make it donations, but like
It's still resources spent for this person to get this
yeah, but they
job.
wouldn't just. It's not like they're just
You
fucking
know.
getting that out of their pocket. You know, it's like people
Well,
are
I'm gonna
donating.
tell you, they be taking moves, man. You watch any fucking especially our state, you can watch the moves. They're blatant.
Oh yeah.
Because
Well,
like I
no,
said,
but like
in the box, you'll see who has hoards all the shit, and it's gonna have a trail. You know, like
yeah,
it just think about it.
like George
You know what I mean?
Soros.
No, it's just like, you know, you can't eat all those peanuts, so you're gonna be sitting on all those fucking peanuts. If you're sitting on all those peanuts and other people are starving, you know,
Yeah.
it's a well, you're sitting on that, you know, you're the greedy rat. You know what I'm saying? It's basically, you know.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because think about it. When you leave this place, if you believe that this is it, and that's, you know, hey, you know, that's what you got to strive for, because this life is it, and you don't believe in the eternal, and you chase the paper, then hey, you know, that's the way you think. But I tend to think the majority of us, we have this thing called a conscience, and that's what is the spirit saying, hey, there is life beyond. So if you can even consider the factor of life beyond, what is this place then, huh? Think about that. Fucking wow, right? Blow your fucking mind. Right? Think about it. What does that mean that this place is then, Rusty?
Yeah, I mean that's totally hypothetical, though, right?
It
Like,
means
there's no way
this
you can.
place is no, it's not even hypothetical. It's because it's
Well, you
what
can't like.
you
I
believe.
mean, like.
It's what you believe, not me.
Well.
If you, for even the slightest fact.
No, but that's the thing though. It like doesn't at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what you believe. It's like.
What do you mean?
It's well, honestly though, that's not necessarily true. I don't think that's actually true. What I said. That's kind of a misrepresentation of what I'm trying to say. It's like.
Okay.
Like. You believe in that, but that doesn't mean that like it's true and that
remember,
it's.
this is not about what I believe. This is about what you believe.
Yeah.
You as a person, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean,
do you believe that this is it? That your self?
I feel like the evidence points towards that.
Huh?
I feel like the evidence points towards that. Although there are like, I mean.
I don't know, man. I think the evidence points completely the other way, brother.
I don't think there's enough evidence to point to conclude anything really, but.
Well, this is what I'm saying, man. I guess then you and I, we just, I guess.
Like I'm not downplaying.
No, I'm just saying we have a different box of evidence. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah,
you know?
But I mean, like.
Yeah.
Like scientific, like.
What is scientific? It's another religion, bro.
No, that's not true.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Think about how science operates. Like, you know the scientific method,
right?
Yeah.
Like that means you have to observe, right?
No.
And
it's
data
not necessarily.
Yeah, there's that whole freaking mirror.
It's not
that,
even necessarily
wavelength
observation.
thing.
It's like there's a lot of different
dude,
things.
Every observer affects the experiment. They came to that final conclusion of that when they looked at particles and how they move. Do you understand what I'm talking about? You, of the observer, have to observe this, and these particles move for you. What does this mean? That you, as the observer, as an observer,
but still, that doesn't even necessarily mean that there's an eternal.
I'm just saying, man.
You know?
It's like, it doesn't have to mean it for me or you or whatever. It's what you believe. If you inside, and this is what I'm saying.
But I want to believe stuff that's true. You know, I want to believe things that are.
What is the truth? What is truth?
Well, like, I mean, there's certain things that you can find, right, that are true.
Huh?
Like, there's certain things that you can find that are true, like, and you can learn things, right, over time, like the way
how about this? This is what I basically get to how like truths can be altered. right now, if you through observation, the physical observation of the eye, we don't know whether the sun moves around us or we move around it. You know?
Haven't we determined that like the
I
Earth
don't know,
rotates around
man.
the sun,
Nah,
and the
man.
sun rotates around like?
Dude, for longer, human beings believed that it's not until Copernicanism and the
Yeah,
heliocentric model.
but
The
like,
longer time, you know. I don't know, man.
yeah,
You
I
know?
mean, I kind of get what you're saying. It's like chemistry, where it's just like a way that we've devised to explain things. It doesn't. It's all relative to us, right?
It's all relative to us. It's what
sure.
you believe. If you want to believe those shamans, go believe those
No,
shamans.
but that's the thing, though, is
I'm
that
just
like
trying to
what's
tell you.
like if there was solid evidence, I would believe it.
Rusty, what
I
I'm
would
saying
100%
is,
believe it. You know.
you were born with the innate ability to decipher from right and wrong. Do you know what I mean by this?
I don't think that's really necessarily true.
Why? What do you mean? Is it right to kill
Well,
people?
I feel like you might be born with
you
the.
motherfucking just slay a motherfucker for
No, but
disrespecting
that's not that's the thing though.
Why?
It's like
Why?
empathy is like a fucking guttural reaction that you have. Like
Because it's something
when
that
you
is
see someone
innate
get
in you,
hurt, you
right?
normally can like empathize with them.
Why?
That could
Because
just
the
be
divine
evolutionary.
self is about the immortal
But
self.
humans, but think about it though. Humans are
Okay.
like a social creature that has been social for
Dude,
millions and millions of years.
let's look
right?
at the human body more as an avatar than
But think about it though.
It's
But if
like
you
a 1998 Honda Civic. What has happened to the Honda Civic? It's just that 1998 model, but like technically, the Honda internal workings of the Honda Civic is still that same thing of a gas combusting engine,
yeah,
a front wheel drive, freaking little sedan, right? The bells and whistles have changed. You know what I'm saying? But it's still a car. It's a vessel. It's a machine. Okay?
yeah.
So do you understand what I mean by if you look at the body like that?
Yeah, no, I'm not even necessarily saying I can't say that what you're saying
No, I'm
is
just saying
wrong
like
at all. I
okay,
don't know. You know, that's my
the
position on
internal
it. I don't
gut
know.
feelings, not the physical feelings, internal gut feelings. Where did those come from? Those come from a deep down encoding it within you. Now that encoding comes
I
from a
think
life beyond this.
that's actually really interesting to think about. I think honestly, your internal dialogue might be like a way to prevent yourself from like I don't even know actually. That's an interesting
Think about this. It's an interesting thing to think about this.
But
You can see it in children. Observe children. Do a little
Yeah.
experiment. You know what I mean? Look at these raw fucking human beings right there, fucking born from nothing. But man, I tell you what though,
Yeah, they each have their own
they
personality and stuff.
They learn social structure real fast. They learn manipulation.
But that's the
real
thing though,
fast.
man, is like that is just part of evolution. That shit has been encoded in us through evolution. I don't think that
Evolution
it's
is
I don't think it's
physical,
for honestly, I just don't see how it's like for that reason.
This is beyond cellular. You know?
Yeah.
This is going internal.
But you can't,
what you're talking
well,
about
what
is
do you mean
physical.
though?
Evolution dictates whether I got this opposable thumb or whatnot, right?
No, but also mentally, like evolution affects you, like how you, like think about a spider, like
okay,
how does a spider know how to
bingo,
do
you
that?
said
How
it
to
right
make, how to
there,
make a
right?
web.
Okay, so evolution dictates something mentally, right? Then that means you believe that life imprints on itself again and over again and over again, correct? So then what are you? Then if you do that, then that is an eternal spirit of something that that has an immortal expand, like that goes beyond time and life because it comes from the beginning.
Yeah, it is.
Right?
It's super interesting to think that like we
You
are
understand,
we are like the offspring of fucking
dinosaurs.
Like dinosaur, like like.
But you got reptilian.
But even before that, like think about like the genesis of life, right? Like I think it was probably some fucking soupy like puddle of fucking chemicals.
It was freaking spores, mushroom spores.
Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah. Imagine if the world was covered with fucking
It's
giant
so, dude, look
mushrooms.
at what a fucking look like what a comet looks like from far away. This looks like a giant sperm that doesn't move its tail too much.
Dude, imagine if the fucking Earth was created by mushrooms.
I mean,
Like
that's not a
they like
that
ruled the world
there's a
before us.
religion based upon that. Do you know there's a religion tying Jesus in with mushrooms?
Mycology?
Yeah. Hold on, let me see. I mean,
That's the study of mushrooms or like fungus. Pretty
yeah,
sure.
but no, they correlate it with Christ consciousness. Hold on, let me find.
Yeah, there's some interesting shit about mushrooms. Like if you put this, I don't know if it's like a fungi or a mushroom or whatever, but some sort of like one of those things. If you like, it was the weirdest thing. They fucking made this like map of Tokyo subway system, and they put like nutrients along the where the railways would be, right? Or like where the tracks would be. And this fucking uh mushroom, like what are mushrooms again? They're fucking just fungus, right? Yeah, it's just that's what they call it.
Psilocybin.
Yeah, psilocybin fungus or whatever. Like fucking it made paths through that were like more efficient than the subway was. Like they made the system more efficient.
Ah, interesting.
Like it's just
Dude,
weird.
look
They
at
have like
that
it's like a level of intelligence you don't really understand. Like it's
Yeah.
not like something we think of as intelligence. Like
Right.
something we can relate to with our intelligence. It's like a deep inner like what's the word I'm looking for? Like innate, like something that's just inside of that like organism, right? That's what honestly that's what I think it all is. I think it's all just we're just fucking goop, just collection of fucking cells, and that's all we are. And when we die, it's gonna like think about it though. Like before you were born, maybe you were just part of this whole universal consciousness, but like, do you remember before you were born? It's like you were dead
Let's
for
say no,
billions of years. You were dead for billions of years before you were born.
No. Listen to me.
Think about it.
Don't think of it as in like dead or born. Think of it more like
No, but think about that concept though.
no.
Like,
Listen to me. More like you got sentenced to do 10 years of kindergarten.
yeah, but like,
Do you understand what I mean by this?
yeah, but you can
So you are
I
already.
I can't really grasp that though, because like,
Why can't you grasp that?
like I can, but like it doesn't.
You
like,
understand
like,
that
what,
we
like,
will send people to jail for like stealing money,
no, but
right?
like what,
And they get
but like what
sentenced
makes
to do
you?
time in this controlled environment, correct?
Is there anything compelling that like might convince me that's true? You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Eat some mushrooms, eat some
yeah,
DMT, smoke some Deemsters.
yeah.
I don't know, you know.
But
You
even
tell
still
me.
though, like,
Even still, what? Remember, this is about you, your belief of
yeah,
whatever. It's
Drew,
your
believe me, attitude's a big thing. But like,
yeah. It is
I would
your.
rather know the truth than just feel a
What
certain
is the
way to.
truth? Is that what you're here to figure out? Then hey, that's
Yeah,
what you're
I
here
would
to figure
rather know
out.
the
It's
truth than fucking.
But then let me break it down to you like this. Then, how far does the truth go? If let's rewind this picture and put you in the box, in a sandbox, at the playground with a bunch of other preschoolers fighting over the toys in the sandbox, right? So as you're in it, you're willing to fight and cry over it, right? But as an adult, you're like, damn, that's fucking silly that I would cry and fight over this fucking toy in the
Yeah.
sandbox. You're not doing it anymore, correct? Because you've evolved out of that sandbox, correct?
Well,
You've
it's
grown out of it, right?
that's like a brain development thing, right? You like
Oh, it's a
learn.
brain
Some
development.
people
Okay,
don't.
so what I'm saying is, do you understand
Right?
this analogy though? Like how you can
Yeah,
the
you're
picture of the truth can be
True.
changed with time.
Oh yeah, okay.
Right?
I see that, yeah. But
You
like,
see what I'm saying, right? Okay.
but at the same time though, like, just because you see something, you know, like just because you have a perception of something, like chances are that, you know, if you like someone says that they hear like the voice of God, like literally they hear a voice, they're probably hallucinating, you know? Like it's
I mean,
probably like,
no, but what if they just
you know what I
mistake
mean?
God, and then somebody else, like a relative.
I don't know, dude. Like it could be, like
Right.
you know, it
But
very
they
well
think
could
it's
be,
God
but
because
like
they don't believe that their relative will reach out and talk to them.
it's I don't know. I think it's just way more likely that like that person's hallucinating than the fact that they actually heard
What
like a
is
supernatural
hallucinating?
voice.
What is hallucinating?
Someone's brain malfunctioning, basically. That's what I
So
would.
then the
That's what I would
brain
consider it.
malfunctioning, you mean the physical thing that is in control of physical reflexes and bodily functions?
But it
that
can
has
happen.
nothing
Like
to do
Alzheimer's.
with,
Think about Alzheimer's.
yeah, because dude, they're attached to this matrix.
Yeah,
You know,
but then
this construct. It's like putting a saltwater fish into freshwater fish. Is his body gonna freak out? Fuck yeah, because it's a saltwater fish. But it's the physical. What's gonna happen to the soul of the fish? This is my question.
But the thing is, you can't like show a soul. You know, like no one. If you could,
What
you'd
the fuck
win
I
a fucking.
dude. I promise you, you got a
Dude,
soul
if
by
you
the
could
sheer
actually-
fact of your empathy, by your conscious
I-
decisions. I could put you in a box and observe the way you think
But
on
empathy-
the dividing line of good and evil. And that
Empathy
shit
isn't
don't come
like.
from you. That shit comes from your deep inner self. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all we have guilt. Do you know what guilt is?
Yeah, I know what guilt is.
It's
What do you
not
mean? What am I
empathy.
fucking retarded?
Do you know what guilt is, right? Why do you
Yeah.
have guilt?
Well, do you not think that guilt is like an advanced form of empathy, where you're like if you steal something from someone and then you feel guilty afterwards, you're like, fuck, if that was you think about it, you're like, if that was mine.
Yeah. I mean,
Like
but
weighs on you,
empathy
right?
is more about your as neighborly. Guilt is more about internal self. You know?
Yeah, but even still though, none of that
Yeah,
proves
you're right.
that
You
there's
could
a
be.
soul.
You're doing it to yourself. You're right. If you consider that person to be a fractal of you, then you're just doing shit to yourself.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, not I don't know, but not everyone.
I'm just saying. Think.
I don't know. Yeah.
In that perspective, don't.
I can
separate
appreciate it. It's
physical-
just
like, okay, let's put it this way. How about this? This would be better analogy.
like some sort of like
So,
metaphysical claim that you
reflexes,
can
right?
never
Your
prove is like.
reflexes, right? You have
Yeah.
reflexes, right?
Yeah.
Some people have faster reflexes than others.
Yeah.
So that reflex is like your body's like unconscious control over itself. Okay? Because you're not paying attention and your reflex saved you because at a sheer what you call alarm for the body. That's physical, okay? This is a part of the physical, okay? Now your decision between right and wrong that you have to compute and weigh out and be presented in front of you, that is the spiritual. Do you see what I mean by the difference of the two, how they operate? They're two different constructs. They're two different operating systems.
But
one
I mean,
is
you
Microsoft
use your brain
and
though.
one would be
You use your brain though. Like, do you not?
What
like,
is
do
the
you not think
brain?
you
What do
use
you mean? Your brain is actually a majority part of keeping vital functions alive.
Well,
the conscious stuff that's firing around, we don't know what that shit is. We're dumb as fuck, dude. We don't know how to translate all those electrical flares happening in your brain to anything. You can't show me that on a TV. You know?
Better consciousness is just an old like.
So then here we go. How do we have people that are psychic, that know shit, that are seeing shit from another continent? Wow.
That's bullshit, dude.
That's bullshit?
Yeah, like, I mean, okay, yeah, sure, there's probably some, like, predictions that are really fucking, like, suspiciously fucking close, you know what I mean? Like Nostradamus guessing, like, all this shit, but, like,
I mean,
it's almost like the Bible at the same point.
So look, exactly the Bible. Right?
Yeah, I was
the
moral support.
Is like
I helped.
Been already manipulated.
You're welcome.
You find gaps. Like you find gaps in science and you plug it with God.
You can find the translation and the word of God in there. And what I mean by the
thank you. I thought that too.
Is
I carried
the
in spirit.
Self. Because, like I said, you have another. There's two
but
operating systems.
That's not like
2 operating systems, 2 OS.
That's
One
not like
is
Christian
physical,
doctrine.
reflex.
Christian doctrine is that
Nah,
there's
man,
a
what I'm
god.
saying is,
Wait, what's a chat?
listen to me. That's all. Whatever.
I've heard that
Which,
before.
like I said, which shaman are you gonna go?
No, I like
listen
I
to,
like your
you know?
version better, but at the same time
You
though,
know what
it's
I'm
all
saying?
to me it's all fucking like it's all
It's like the best a man can
ridiculousness.
be.
It's all it all
Yeah,
sounds
you're
like
right.
why
Yeah, I got
why
you,
aren't
man.
there
One day
like
it's gonna
the
be
worst
pooping
name?
and then it's gonna hit you. I promise you.
Well, it's like the rich kid who has
Because
everything and is
I've talked to
perfect
you
in every
before.
single
I know
way.
that you're not.
That makes sense.
Being driven by something else.
You know, can be a lawyer when he grows up.
That's what the nature of
Working for his dad's
That is
firm.
God's greatest
Yeah.
gift to you is intuition. Intuition to seek the truth.
I think I need a new
To
keyboard.
say what is really happening. Because you're confused. You know what I mean about what's going
That's
on.
possible.
Because
Yeah,
you don't know
well, I mean,
what
Because
the
like I'm
fuck
like
to
ghost
believe, right?
moving.
When it comes
is
like
ridiculous.
that, that's when to be
5 seconds left.
scrutinized is even more imperative. You know?
yeah.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Yeah. Do you ever watch the movie Assassin's Creed?
No, they made a movie? I know the game.
Yes. Well, they made a movie, and then the movie or the oath. Have you ever heard that oath of the assassin?
No.
It's pretty. Oh shit, dude.
Link it?
Dude,
Oh yeah, check out that clip that I posted in here.
Oh yeah, let me hold on. Let me find
It's
it real
fucking it's short, it's fucking funny as hell, dude. I
I
was
think they're
dying.
in that room, the bathroom.
Some dude making this fucking sound.
My bad, my bad.
Guys, I can watch that doorway if you guys want to peel off and go to a different spot.
Op 4 has located a bomb. You
Yeah,
know what
just
to
watch
do.
my back here. I don't want to get shot in the asshole, please.
Huh?
I got it covered. I got the doorway covered. I got it. Move. I got a machine gun behind you. Fuck that.
Oh, that's what you meant. Oh my gosh. I thought you were Ella. My bad.
Nah, sorry, I'm tripping, dog.
Yeah, I thought you were the Clash. My beat.
Sledge in bathroom.
Everyone rotate the diffuser.
Oh fuck, they got in. I fucking turned at the wrong time.
I didn't see your thing. Where's your thing? Oh, oh, on Reddit?
Yeah.
Sledge is over there too.
One friendly remaining.
I got blown up. I got thrown into space. Oh. Yeah, it's the Reddit one. Watch this. I think the last video you sent to me was like a fucking flat Earth video.
Nuh-uh.
You still believe that shit?
It's not about belief. It's observation, like you said.
Yeah.
That is the scientific method. You
You
have
ever seen a
observed.
satellite though?
No, I've never fucking seen a satellite. It's
Haven't?
millions. How come they don't fall
You
out the
mentioned the
fucking sky
creed
on my head?
before.
How come none has
What
crashed
is it?
anywhere near me?
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
There's
To say
a lot
that
of
nothing
heat
is
that's
true
created
is to
through the
realize
friction
that the
of
foundations of
re-entry.
society are
Oh, shit
fragile,
burns up.
and that we must be the shepherds of our own civilization. To say that everything
Like
is
the majority of it
permitted
will.
is to understand
Pretty sure
that we
shit still
are the
crashes, but the Earth is
architects of
huge, right?
actions.
You physically
we
have
must live with
observed
that
a
concept.
satellite melting in the sky?
I mean, I've seen shooting stars, yeah, which is.
I mean, is that what that is?
Yeah, man. Like those things are traveling super fast. I mean, it might be a stretch. You might see it. I don't know if it would be as like quick as a shooting star, or like I don't know. I'm sure with the naked eye you wouldn't be able to observe it, like any much of a difference. But I'm not. Yeah, but I don't know. I haven't like seen it close up and known that it's that. But that's how
Alright,
the
so
atmosphere works.
I'll
Like,
give
people
you
have like
a thing to research then.
people have like been into space. Like, there's too many people
Really?
that have like been to like the International Space Station and stuff, and there's like
I don't
video.
know, man. I've seen gophers on Mars with those NASA pictures.
I don't know if you watch One Strange Rock. I think it's like it's just like a bunch of astronauts
All right, so
who are
real
all.
quick, so then Rusty, do you believe that we are orbiting the sun and we're hurling
whether
through
glorious
space at like whatever 6,300 kilometers we're spinning, and then we're on top of that, we're also orbiting where we're going like whatever.
Make your way to its
69.
location and defuse it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you believe in that? Okay, so then if we are traveling with the sun and we're doing this huge
Like,
solar system,
I don't really understand the physics of it and stuff. Yeah.
We're hurling through the sky, right?
Yeah.
How the fuck can we navigate through constellations? Ships can sail around the fucking this thing without missing a fucking beat by looking at.
Do you know
Polaris.
how close?
You
How
know
close is the nearest star in the nearest like solar system? It's like fucking
but
light
it
years.
should still move.
No, but it's
If we're
light
moving,
years.
if
Yeah, no,
we're
it is.
moving, it should still
No,
move.
but you're thinking of like you're thinking of a lifetime. That's the thing though, is that these are the that's
So
when you get
then
into
my
that shit,
question
you can't even
to
comprehend
is
that
it,
shit.
Are
It's
you?
like,
Do you believe we are hurling through space?
Yeah.
Following the sun at that
Yeah.
speed, okay?
Yep.
Okay, so
I
if
do.
we're following the sun at that speed, right? How the heck does the Polaris not move? It would streak
Well,
across the sky.
No, but that's the thing though, is that like we're moving fast, yes, but like on a scale, like the size and the distance between objects in space is so vast.
I like where you're going here.
It's so
so
vast.
you know what trigonometry is, right? And triangulation is, right? Okay, so then how come when you do the trigonometry of the sun's rays, it doesn't come up 98 million?
Well, light can be bent.
And then here's another thing.
Light can
Watch
be bent by the
sun.
atmosphere.
Okay, it can be bent. Okay, it's 98 million miles away. So how the fuck does it cause localized shadows in the clouds? If it's 98 million miles away, all the clouds would be lit up. There would be no fading. It'd be a finite light and dark by shadow. Everything would be lit up until the sun broke across the horizon.
Pretty sure you can like
look
find
at
out
that
the
shit.
physics.
You can mimic this by smoking out a room and turning on a flashlight. You know what I'm saying? Hotbox a room up with some weed and then turn on a flashlight, and then boom, lo and behold, you're gonna be like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of it wrong though, because I'm pretty sure light bounce like once light enters the atmosphere, right? It gets fucking like scattered.
What are you doing, bro?
It does.
I'm trying to talk to my friend about light refraction.
So then why would it be so localized in clouds then? If it's 98 million miles away, it would light up all the clouds.
But that's the thing though, it's also like, I don't know if you can really think of it like a flashlight in a room full of smoke.
No, I'm so okay. So
because
there's
like,
a layer of clouds, right? Hey, how high is the cloud
but hear me out though.
I'm trying to give you. You have to understand.
But I'm trying to explain the analogy. I want to explain the analogy first. Like,
you're giving me an analogy, and I'm
no,
trying
but
to give
no, but I want to
exact positions, exact distance.
But you use the analogy.
Your physics. This is your physics.
No, but
right?
I'm trying to explain. Okay, you used an analogy right before that was, if you like, there'd be
It's about
localized.
steering like that. I'm talking about freaking.
It'd be localized light. That's what you're saying, right?
Okay. Yeah, localized light. Yeah, yep.
Let's
go ahead.
let's deal with like, I don't know. Let's do one thing at a time because you're like hopping around a little bit. So like,
yeah.
with the localized light thing, you're saying and smoking. You like hotbox a room and you turn on a flashlight.
Yep.
If you were to do that, okay, sure. Some of the smoke isn't lit up, but the thing you need to think about is the way that the Earth is illuminated by the sun is that like, you would have to put like a ping pong ball above that flashlight, and then you would see that all the clouds are lit up. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
okay.
Because like it's hitting. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like it's hitting
what I'm trying
that
to say
side
is
of the ball.
So that means it's a close one. If I put that flashlight back, intensified it by a shit ton because now it's 98 million miles away. It takes 8 seconds for supposedly that light particle.
Yeah, but the sun is fucking massive though, dude. It's like you could fit. I don't know the exact number. I think it's like a billion
right?
Earths.
It's massive, right? So if it's
like
so
a billion
massive,
Earths,
right, and it's 98 million miles away, right? How does it make certain shadows that it makes? It should light up everything. It shouldn't light up some things. If it's that far away, that massive, if it would every time that there would be no fading. It would be instantaneous. The only reason why we can't see the sun is because the Earth's curve is blocking it out. But there's fading. That's why we have such elongated sunsets, because it's not a finite edge going over and blocking out this intense and immense light, right? I'm telling you.
I don't really know.
If you triangulate and do the math, because you can follow the rays, they line up. Why is there a 45-degree angle on the rays when it's 98 million miles away? It should be freaking. Shouldn't be able to see any rays. It should be straight lines. You know what I'm saying? There'd be no triangle whatsoever.
Yeah.
Right? How does it make a triangle? A visible triangle if it's that far away. It's impossible. Physically impossible. Because that far away, that light beam is a fucking like a rocket ship. It is a straight line, boom, light beam, bam. The whole
gravity can
area.
bend
Gravity connects light. Okay.
Huh? I mean, isn't that how black holes, like light going around a black hole is bent.
I got you.
Right?
I got you.
So.
No, you're right. Light will.
I mean, I don't know. I don't understand physics personally.
Because
what?
If you believe light bending over hitting something, then you're talking about the firmament, my friend. You were standing on a slippery slope of agreeing with the firmament. Do you know what the firmament is?
No.
It is the supposed glass protective bubble that God put over us. Yeah.
That sounds fucking whack, dude.
It sounds whack, right?
Sounds like you're whack.
So then why did we talk about glass ceilings?
It's a metaphor.
It's a metaphor, but where does these metaphors come from? What glass ceiling are we trying to break? What are they talking about?
It's a metaphor. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, it's a metaphor.
It's like,
what a metaphor? How does that correlate to anything?
Yeah, but just because there's a metaphor, like, I'm not following. That doesn't make sense. Correlation doesn't equal causation. Correlation does not equal causation.
What's the root of
it's a fallacy.
All right, well, hey man.
I mean, but that's not the root of it. There's no way. It doesn't make sense. The glass ceiling. Maybe it is a reference to God, but still that doesn't like God. Really, that's gonna be your argument here?
No, because
Come on, dude. You're smarter than that, right?
No, listen to me. It's about the two schools. Whether it's saying that you are a random occurrence or whether you are a sacred creation. Do you understand the difference of these two schools?
Yeah. What do you think we are?
I tend to think, because I feel like I am a mortal self, that something still gave me this immortal self and this intuition and power, and there's too much intelligent design to say no.
What's up, Enbean?
Because I'm too dumb to even think about and fathom that. I'm too
That's
stupid.
the thing, though. Like, you don't
exactly.
know. You don't know if it's
designed.
Because
I mean, well, I'm just saying. It's just what's the I'm too stupid, but through observation, let's just say I've broken the threshold and been to the other side, so that's why I believe in it, because I've seen it, you know? And that's why I meant by let's look at it more as you were sentenced to go back to kindergarten for 4 more years. If you can understand that analogy of what this place could be, then you believe that the spiritual self evolves, and then there's an imprinted data and memory log of something, right?
Yeah.
So that's the only reason why I believe in design, because something put me in kindergarten, you know?
Random occurrence? Like, that's what I believe in. I believe
you believe in random. I believe in I'm in kindergarten.
But like, what leads you to believe that it was something? Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't really know.
The shit that is in
but
your
like,
brain.
Yeah, but
study that shit. What is that? Oh, what is that stuff?
Doesn't really
Have
explain.
You looked into that?
That doesn't really mean like.
What do you mean?
Even if there
it's in
was
all living things, bro. You better look into this shit. It's in all living things on
Telling
this
me
planet.
insects have empathy when they fucking eat each other?
Insects have DMT in their brain. Yes, they do.
So? They don't
So
have.
what does that mean?
I believe. Okay.
What does that mean?
I'm pretty sure that like if an insect had a brain as large as ours, they'd probably have some form of consciousness. I mean, if you did it instantly, it might not work the same as humans because we probably gained ours through evolution. Like our ability to like think about it. Humans would just trade stories. That's how fucking legends were passed on. It was just stories. It was only verbal traditions. You know, like there was no writing. For a long period of human history, there was no writing. Only for like the short little. I mean, I'm sure it could have been like fucking destroyed somehow, or like
bomb location compromised.
melted. But that's like I think the inner thought process that you have is just like that's just a fucking prehistoric thing that humans have.
We like mitochondrial DNA from the original mother, the singular self. You look at it on a genetic level.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like
clones. What does that mean?
Well, I mean that's not really like kind of, but yeah, that's fucking
What
cool.
do you mean kind of? We're like almost 100. Like we're 1/100th of a 10% off
Yeah,
for being
we're all way
genetically
more
identical.
like all genetically very similar.
Not very similar. It's like fucking clones, dude.
But that's just not
Dude,
true.
98.9998% genetically identical.
But
You're
like,
telling me
when you
that's
say
not a fucking petri dish clone? You're not telling me that's not fucking.
No, but there's
what does that
definitely
mean?
genetic diversity, like biodiversity. You know? A
All
lot
right.
of biodiversity.
Biodiversity as an exterior wise, but cellular wise, what does it mean? What does that mean? That we could have been fucking growing in a petri dish, and we're just fucking wash, rinse, repeat, man.
What?
Do you understand what I mean
Is that
by
guy
this?
cheating?
You know, think about that. But this is what I'm saying. You need to go. You got some homework you gotta do. Then you gotta come.
Nah, dude, you need to like all of your arguments are like I'm sure easily be explained by physics. Like your arguments about like light.
Go
and
study
stuff.
and ask physics. What's DMT?
Well, I mean, yeah, okay, that is
That's
like
periodical table
but
of
still,
elements.
dude,
They still can't figure out what the fuck it is.
That's okay. You need to understand this though. You really need to just like think about this, please.
It is a neurotransmitter.
Yo, think about this though. You need to understand this
I am
concept.
thinking about this.
Just because science doesn't have an answer, like for the how life was started, doesn't mean
Diffuse it.
Does not mean that
on the stairs.
you can just make up some shit that you think is true.
I'm not making some shit up.
Yeah, you are. 100%. 100%, dude.
To wake your brain up and go try out. And go
I don't know.
Do you know what DMT is?
Yeah.
What is it?
I've done psychedelics, man.
So you've done DMT?
Dimethyltryptamine.
Yep. Have you done it? Have you broke through?
No, I haven't done it. But still, dude.
So then.
Regardless, just because you feel a certain way, like.
Nah, regardless, man. You need to try it. If you can have access to it, you need to go try it.
Do you understand what I'm saying, though?
But do you understand
does
what
that
I'm saying?
Does that make sense to you, though? Like,
if somebody's
just because
born in a box, like we're going to go back to this box. If somebody's born inside this box, and they've never seen,
you don't know what's outside.
Outside
so what makes you think you know what's outside the box?
Because
you're claiming to know.
All right.
You're claiming to know, but you can't prove it.
No, yeah, I can't prove it until you
it's
try it.
It's a feeling. You're saying it's a feeling.
Home.
It's all anecdotal.
You need to
so...
go try and go home, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
if
I don't know, man.
Go home, you'll go home. They will. They'll let you go home.
I don't know. But a lot of the arguments you're making here are like, oh, science doesn't know why this is, therefore that means that it's like the universe. Like then you insert your ideas,
Rusty,
you insert your beliefs.
What I said from the very beginning was, it's what you believe. What do you think?
But that's what you're saying.
Where do you think you belong? You know. And then have you done this thing that's supposed to give you a grip of where you come from?
What the hell? How did that person know?
So I just suggest you try it, because without trying it, it's like I just can't. We're just, you know. It's like I'm waiting for you to take this upload before we can continue.
Before insertion.
You know what I'm saying?
Insertion
Like I said,
in 5
operating
seconds.
systems. They need to be updated.
Yeah.
The diffuser is now secure.
I'm telling you.
You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it. You have dropped the diffuser.
I don't know, man. It's like I firmly believe that like our consciousness.
And generally, people give that shit away. If somebody makes a good batch of it, because all the best batches were free. They just were like, here, help yourself. And they ain't even like you can see in a mountain of a room of it. And you only need this little bit because you know that if you get to go home, that you don't need to do anymore. You've got your claim toast. You know what I'm saying? You don't need, you know how other psychedelics, you just always want to eat some more, you want to eat some more, you want to do some more, right? And those drugs, you're like, I want to do some more, right? Except this one.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
Yeah, but like
down to one friendly.
Because like you said, once you get the truth, you don't need more truth. You already understand.
Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
Yeah. But like I don't know.
But like you told me earlier, that's what you do is you want to know the truth. Or if you want to know the truth, I suggest you try to study this and track somebody down that makes it. And
so you're saying if I fucking do DMT, that I'll just gain the wisdom of like it's more of a feeling. You're saying it's more of like a feeling though. It changes your perspective.
Listen to me real quick. If they want you to come, they're gonna invite you, and you're gonna see what you're supposed to see. If they don't want you to come, you're not ready for it, then you're gonna have these geometrical shaped, what I call like the waiting room. The doctor's not gonna see you today, but you're gonna sit and enjoy the geometrical psychedelic show that's about to happen. You know what I'm saying? And so you'll get that part. But if they don't want you to come home and get your message, explicit message, that's what you'll get. But if you go home, you're gonna know you went home, and you're gonna know. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, there's no way.
You'll see. Like if you get a chance to do it, you'll see. And you're gonna know what I'm talking about. Limbo. You're gonna be like, "Fuck, dude, what?" I was like, literally.
But can't you see from my perspective? It's just like you're doing a drug and you're fucking hallucinating.
What is the definition
You're experiencing
of drug?
something.
What is the definition of drug?
Did you watch that?
Like, what? You want me to fucking Google the definition of a drug? Like,
it's a synthesized substance. This is a natural substance that already reoccurs in your brain when you go to REM sleep. You just don't physically, consciously remember that dose. You get it every night. You go into REM.
Your body can create glucose.
Doesn't give it. You don't remember it. You don't remember it though. Something in this matrix does not allow you to remember that dose that you take on a nightly basis. So for you to consciously, I have to, while your brain is asleep. Haven't you noticed the brain is most active when it's asleep and most asleep when you're awake?
Yeah.
Haven't you seen those studies? Right? Because it's connecting when your body shuts off. And when you're physically in the car, it shuts down. Okay? So what I got to do is while it's physically shut down, I got to jump start it while you're fucking walking around asleep in this world. And then you'll see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
because
I don't
you
doubt
get it,
that
bro.
you can
Study it. You get it on almost a fucking twice or three times a week. You get that dose. I promise you. But you just don't remember it because your brain is not working in the same fashion. It's shut down when you're awake. I'm telling you, man.
But even I don't know. It's just so like.
Go. You just gotta experiment. You are the observer. You are the master of your own universe. So take control of your own matrix. That's all I'm saying.
But like,
disable the bomb.
Because you are the one, Neo.
Yeah.
You are the one, and can't nobody fucking tell you otherwise.
It's just like, I don't know. It's you're like it's like the I don't even know where to start.
You said you were
the
truth.
main like thing that I would
You
say
want to know the truth, and then
is
that will give you the truth.
But like you're claiming that you know, right? Like you're saying that you.
I know about my home.
All you're saying is do DMT. If like, what is that gonna like? If you can't prove it, if you don't have any like
Dude, what do you mean prove it? It's like we both eat this placebo together. What the fuck you talking about? You gotta
I don't
eat
know, man.
too, you know? You know what I'm saying? Eat your Wheaties, then tell me. Oh,
Use your drone to locate a bomb.
I'm just saying, man.
That shit, but even still, even if you have the most profound experience of your life and it changes how you feel,
yeah,
it doesn't mean that the world or like this existence is eternal at all. Because the way I look at it, man,
this existence is eternal. This is the physical, was what I was trying to say. This is the blip. This physical is a blip. It's gonna. Think about it, man. I fucking just not too long ago, I thought I was like dying to get my driver's license. Now I hate driving. You know? Dying to get my driver's, dying to get some freedom. Wait, the fuck is this?
The diffuser has been secured. You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse.
I don't know, man. The way I look at it is like, is that guy fucking cheating? Like you were dead for millions of years before you were born. Like.
You were dead for millions of years, so then before millions of years were you alive?
No, but think about it.
What do you mean, think about
it? Like, millions of years before you were born, you didn't exist. Like, what was it like?
How do you know that?
Would you remember anything?
Dude, I remember that this isn't my body.
Okay, maybe you existed in the sense that the fucking
I'm in a kindergartner body.
Compose your body.
Kindergarten, yo.
Like, you understand what I'm saying, though, right? Like, you don't remember shit.
I'm saying, like, shit, I know that this is my kindergarten. This is my kindergarten body.
I don't know. It's like, that's just what I think happens after you die. It just got over. Like, you don't remember anything. It's just like it was before you were born.
That's what you believe, Rusty, and that's hideous,
yeah, it's like it was before you were born. I don't know what sort of.
But then, what truth are you seeking if you believe that this is it? What truth do you even? Why bother to? What's the truth that you see?
I don't. Okay, I'm not like stuck in that mindset where if someone comes to, if fucking God came down from the skies, I'm not gonna be like, nope, it's finite. You're gonna die. It's gonna be like that. That's just the evidence. This makes the most sense. Like what? There's no other actual evidence to support anything else.
Okay.
There's anecdotal bullshit that's like people have written down and had traditions
Steve,
for.
what you doing?
Except you won't eat the red pill.
No, I don't believe that you fucking need like to do drugs to
what do you mean?
Reach
I
a
just
level of
told you,
understanding.
your brain gives it to you 3-4 times,
yeah,
maybe
but
7 times
still,
a week.
that's
You
nothing.
just don't remember it.
It's nothing
it's like
profound.
Though, you're not getting the doctor to program because you're ignoring to write down the data log of what happened, even though the doctor put you on an automatic dispense of medicine. Do you understand this analogy? Your brain automatically dispenses this thing, but you, because you're too stupid, don't remember these dispensed messages.
What, like when you have dreams? I remember all
yeah,
sorts of
whatever
dreams
you
I
want to
have.
call it, but DMT is kicking when you're freaking in REM.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that there's any. It doesn't
What
mean
does
that
that
what I
mean?
said isn't
No, it
true.
doesn't mean
That
a
doesn't
ton.
mean that
Why?
what I said isn't true, though.
No, one sense. Why would
this
it
is a different
flood-
point, though.
I'm just saying, though. No,
I'm not disagreeing with that or anything.
This is a similar point, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Why is it that the same thing that enters into the brain has such a different effect when you're sleeping than when you're conscious, when you're awake? Why is it different? Why would it be me taking a drug?
Do you know, or do you just think you know?
What do you mean? I'm giving you out.
Or is this a hypothetical? I don't know. I don't know. That's what I said. I don't know.
You need to go find somebody who can.
Do you think?
Is what I'm trying to say.
I don't know. I feel like.
Do you smoke pot?
Yeah, but
right?
But
why do you
still,
smoke
though,
pot?
like,
Why do you smoke? Why do you get high?
Your drone has found a bomb.
Because it's fucking awesome.
It's awesome, right? It makes you feel good. It relaxes you. It does the body good, correct? Right?
Yeah, I guess.
And so, like, because it's a natural grown thing, do you consider pot to be a drug?
I would consider, like, what do you mean though? Like, poppies.
Is a grape
dude,
a drug?
poppies grow in nature. You know what poppies make? Heroin.
Yeah, you put them on bagels.
No, poppies, like fucking plants.
Yeah, but they have to be
They're
processed. You
seeds.
can't, yeah, granted. Yeah, that's a plant
still.
too. Dude, and if you use
Dude,
properly,
what do you think you do with
it's
weed?
a
You
great
dry
medicine.
weed.
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? It's
yeah,
medicine.
but still, it's like
But
it's still a
when
drug.
it's
It's still a
processed
drug.
and it turns into a thing, it's then a drug.
Yeah, but
you know?
what do you? A lot of things need to process.
So then,
to
is a
make
grape a
DMT.
drug?
A grape a drug?
A grape is grape a drug?
No.
With
Like,
the way
would you consider
processing it,
would you
turn it
consider
into
processed
alcohol or
meat a
dynamite?
drug?
Huh?
Would you consider processed meat a drug though? It's like
Processed meat?
Yeah.
If it's got all kinds of
4
funky
eliminated.
ass artificial shit in it, yeah.
So,
But butchered clean meat that's free range and organic, no, that's organic.
yeah, I don't know.
Right?
But like with DMT, you have to process that shit. You can't just
Dude,
like
with
you could get DMT out of a lot of things.
You have to harvest it. It comes, it's like, yeah,
That
so
chemically.
it's the same, huh?
You have to harvest it chemically, like you do with heroin or
But what I'm saying, that is
It's
what
the-
is naturally occurs in your
I
brain.
don't know.
Cocaine and all that other shit doesn't. It metabolizes that thing, right?
Yeah,
Into
but
something
you're still
else.
I mean, by your definition, it's still fucking a drug, 100%.
Well, what I'm saying is though, it's the same thing. It's in your brain. Like weed's not THC has a receptor in your brain to
Yeah.
metabolize it.
But
See,
even
it's not even like
regardless-
that. You fucking your whole body is a receptor. Is what I'm trying to explain.
Okay. From my perspective,
like your
though,
brain produces it. If we produce THC, we wouldn't have an outside receptor for it. So therefore, we grow it and we smoke it to add the outside cannabinoids THC to our receptors, right?
Yeah.
But your brain already secretes and gives you all the other shit. You understand what I'm saying? The difference of this. So
okay.
then your brain is your own drug factory. Did you know that?
Yeah, well, yeah, you have like testosterone and fucking hormones
all
that get
occurs
released from your like
naturally, right?
pituitary gland and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Okay.
What are you saying? That shit is like.
What I'm trying to tell
mystical?
you is that
Like it's.
you
I don't
need to.
think it
You
has,
just
like,
need to try it, man.
I'm not
Why
saying
would it be
it's
any
not-
different of saying, "Hey, take a calcium pill," or "Hey,
Yeah.
take a fucking pop one of these," or "Hey, smoke a J," or "Here, have a drink."
But okay,
Right?
But from my perspective, this is what I'm hearing. I did a drug. Like I'm obviously not quoting you verbatim. I'm just saying what like Cole's notes version of what I'm hearing from you is that I did a drug. I had a hallucination, and now I believe that.
No, see, you're labeling a hallucination. How can you label it as a
No, but that's what I'm saying.
hallucination?
That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm hearing. Like, what do you mean? How can I label it as a hallucination? You
Okay,
say
so-
that you had an experience, and I don't believe you could really like demonstrate
Okay, how about
the
this?
validity of it, or
Right,
like
you would
know?
if I'm feeling a little depressed or not feeling good.
But hold on, but what do you
would
mean
know
though? 'Cause
that way, no, hear me out. And then you gave me this joint. You're like, here, this will help out, right? Like you would consider like marijuana to be like a natural
10 seconds
mood lifter, right? Mood enhancer, make your body feel good. If you're not
5
feeling a little
seconds
down
to
and out, that's what you could kind of like. That's your most natural thing you could get to
drone has
somebody,
located
correct?
the biohazard
Without
container.
them coming to knowing to that nothing will come to harm, because in the history of usage of marijuana, nobody's gotten allergic, nobody's gotten sick, nobody's fucking OD'd, right? People are allergic to alcohol, people fucking have alcohol problems, they drink and drive. It's hard to give other things to people, correct? You understand what I'm getting at this? You understand the road I'm going? So like,
Not
if you,
really, I just don't see how you're trying to argue that it's not a hallucination, but it's absolutely 100%
no, I'm saying it's
hallucination.
just as, to me, it's just as trivial as giving. I'm getting that. To me, where you would pass me a bowl, that's saying like, oh, nonchalant, let's get high together. Fuck yeah, you know, like fuck yeah, I'll share that bowl with you.
Yeah.
Except you and I can't. We haven't, because it's so taboo. We haven't shared the other bowl that we're supposed to. You understand what I'm saying about this?
Yeah.
But
I just,
so nonchalantly, you'll
but
pass
I
me
just
that
don't.
bowl full of
It
weed,
doesn't prove
right?
anything though. It does not prove a single thing.
It's just a conditioning of what I'm just trying to explain to you how.
Yeah. I get it. I get it. Like,
you know, because you'll pass me a shot of alcohol.
it'll be fucking.
You will pass me a shot of fucking if you know. If your doctor was giving you Oxycontins and that was the thing to just hand out, you give me one, right? Make me feel good, right? It's the same fucking thing, except people don't look at it the same way. It is a different animal. It's like the people who hate hunters but will go to the grocery store and buy it in a plastic fucking box and eat that red meat that's already been clean skinned and gutted from the gut. You understand that? I'm just saying this is all the mental conditioning. This is the stuff that's the programming. What I'm talking about is the right and wrong.
What? What I mean, like.
Right? I just talked that out to you. You understand the different lines of lesser evil.
Yeah, but you're just
those
like
substances.
Like I don't know how you can think that like
because this is another bowl that you and I are supposed to share is what I'm trying to tell you.
I don't disagree with you. It could be a very profound experience.
Bowl, you know?
It could be extremely profound.
Super profound, motherfucker. Because if you go home and get your two,
but that doesn't
like having a meeting with the Almighty, bro. You know. That's just the closest way I could describe that experience. You know what I mean? Because it's unique to you.
But it doesn't.
And just like going to meet the Oracle, can't nobody tell you any what different. She gave you what you need to know for you need to know what's about to come.
But I don't know how you can even make the claim that what you experienced was like a higher level of consciousness than what is your reality. You know what I mean? Like, how do you know that? Like, how can you even claim that? How do you know? Like, that's what I'm saying. To me, you just hallucinated. That's all that happened. That's what I think.
All I did was hallucinate.
To you had a profound. You had a hallucination. Like, whether you like it or not, you had a hallucination.
What is hallucination?
Fucking seeing.
By your scientific terms, though, you're asleep right now, and this is more of a hallucinogenic experience than when your brain's kicking and while you're sleeping. So then, what do you mean? The whole thing's a hallucinogenic experience.
But like,
then. Think about that. I'm going by what you're saying. Like, hey, you're like, what's the scientific?
But like
what's the method to this?
Right now, we're grounded in reality right now.
Our brain is dead right now. If you and I are awake in this matrix and then this
okay, whatever you want to call it,
our brain is most dead.
Whatever you want to call this, the matrix, reality, whatever.
Yeah. So why is it that our brain activity is so low right now, but it is kicking
the biohazard container and secure it?
I'm just gonna push until who's with me.
When this is the conscious self, right? This is when we're awake, right? You're awake, right? We're sober, right?
No, do you have a mic? Crouch for now.
Why is my brain most shut down right now?
Oh, alright, nice.
Oh shit, it's already 3 o'clock. I've been rambling with you for fucking almost 2 hours. Yeah.
I missed this, dude. Our super baked fucking.
I know. Yeah. See, like, we can get baked, we can get high and have a good time, right? I'm just saying there's another level to that same type of like.
I took out the
high together. You know what I mean? That simple concept of being high and just chilling. There's a whole nother like thing.
I'm gonna flank them.
And think of it if it's like, then if you knew you were stepping in and out of that standby. Oh, okay, I gotta go back to that. Oh shit, I still got.
I got Ella.
Whatever, 10 years left.
Crap. I think that's
whatever.
It's kind of short.
You know?
Cutting himself short, I think.
I mean,
modern medicine, you probably got at least 20.
Because like, think about it, it's all relative. Like, what is
that? Right there, good job.
What you call a day?
Yeah.
How is that? What is that in relative, like Tuesday to the vast universe?
Yeah, it's weird how like you just wake up one day and you're
just stay
like,
right there, no matter.
Man, time has fucking gone by so fast.
Yeah. What is that, right?
Someone right there. There's someone right there.
Yeah, man.
2 of them.
All right, brother.
Fine.
I gotta go call my buddy.
Good job.
Good job. Container secure.
All right, man. Good chatting with you.
Yeah. Yeah, brother.
All right, take care.
All right, man. All right. Later.
don't know who that guy was. I don't know if he was actually cheating. That fucking kill steal. Wow. Alright. 3.
Barricade the room. We need to protect the biohazard container.
Razor wire ready. Toxic babes are in position.
Op 4 drone located the biohazard container.
Someone reinforce this wall right here. Hold on, Mark. Can someone reinforce this wall?
Holding the door! Securing the door!
Compromised.
I hit Blitz for so much. He's like 1.
There's like 2 of them just standing outside the window there.
Right now. Oh my god, no, I just got a lag spike.
Lay the nest.
Prevent further access to the biohazard. One friendly remaining.
It's weird.
Biohazard container securing paused. Take out the hostage.
Behind you, behind you.
Oh, I can't see anything! Ah!
All friendlies were eliminated.
No.
Thanks a lot, team. What? You didn't hit me once! What a bad game. Just shot his toes off. Fuck. I didn't even pick that character.
Someone beat Ash. Well, if they want to.
Diabolical hobo. Oh, alright.
Maverick and Fuse work together.
Maverick and Fuse work together. Call
container
me.
location.
They're not upstairs.
Good work. The biohazard container has been located.
But like, I've got the perfect drone position.
Alright, good job. That's a good place.
10 seconds before insertion. 5 seconds to insertion. Proceed to biohazard container location.
Man, imagine if you could just throw a grappling hook like that. Just like fucking chuck it nonchalantly, like 3 stories. Whatever.
Real life, real life. Watch out, Maverick.
Oh, that was yours? Oh, sorry.
Oh crap, nice, this kid's camping. Isn't that great?
Oh, loser.
Hostile found. First floor.
Jump straight through them.
Coming right up.
Why are you saying that?
Torch is hot.
Spotted. Yeah, watch out, I'm gonna pop that.
Four last operator standing.
Oh god!
Down to one friendly.
Fuck, man!
You've been eliminated.
Dude, you gotta get up. You can't stay on your teammates.
What?
They're on top of me the entire time. You gotta keep. It's pointless to have 2 people, basically.
Yeah, you should have flanked it, then Maverick was gonna push it, then you flank.
What, you guys fucking experts or something?
No, it's just
I mean,
you
it's
saw there.
just
If you're like
obvious,
standing in a
common
line
sense.
like that, person's just gonna kill both of you. They don't even need to know you're there.
Who wants to be Doc? Well, alright. I'm just gonna be Doc, I guess.
Don't go on a line. I mean, I had already planned to go there before you even thought about it, so it's kind of your fault for going in front of me.
There, initially.
Huh?
Barricade the room. We
Said
need to
I was
protect the
laying there
biohazard
for a good
container.
while and you walked over. That's all I was saying.
So I wanted to make sure you were okay. It looked like you were fucking crying.
That was good, man.
Doorway trapped.
Okay,
Stay
doubt
clear
it.
of blast zone. Let them come.
Op 4 drone located the biohazard container. 10 seconds.
Mira. Mira, can you put
5 seconds to
a
insertion.
window right over here, where I'm at, where Doc
Just
is?
ping where you want. Okay.
Op 4 has located the biohazard container.
Right there. So then I can just. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I can just peek to the left. But
Ambush set. Stay clear.
They're all right there.
Yep.
oh my god.
Location has been compromised.
Maverick is. Frost, go push. Go help them. It's a 3v2.
Enemy is about to scan the area. Op 4, last stop standing. You have been exposed.
Good job.
Victorious.
Y'all wanna keep playing as a team?
Nah. Definitely not.
Alright.
I like the shorts though. Tactical shorts pretty dope. Shouldn't have followed me though. Fucking hungry. Oh, that might be it. I think that's all I fucking got. Alright, thanks for watching to those who watched.